Hi guys, I just want to share with you some of the highlights of this video. It's a political video. There's going to be a lot of these out. This one I snatched up off Facebook, and the the political rhetoric is not what I'm wanting to draw light to in mirroring this video. It's the bad behavior by everyone there. Period. We're Americans. No one is going to get anyone to change their mind with the tactics that both sides are using here. They're both being insulting. They're both. This is the problem. I mean, this is what we see our politicians do, and they don't get anything accomplished because we've been taught to fear the other side. The other side is evil. The other side is bad. The other side is going to take things from us that we don't want to have taken. The other side is going to spend more money than we want to spend in different ways. Actually, it's not even spend money. It's spend our money, our tax dollars, because the government doesn't have any money, right? In a way that we don't want them to spend it. So we're fighting over they being the other party, spending ill-begotten money that was extorted, that we probably don't even agree with them extorting it the way, in the levels that they were extorting it anyway, and then spending that in a way that we don't approve of. I mean, how ridiculous are we getting? And then there's the cops, and this young lady is absolutely right. She has a right to stand there and in a public place and say what she wants to say. She also has a right to suffer the consequences if she's not smart enough to get herself out of a way and put herself into a situation that she's going to get hurt. But I don't know. It's kind of a mess. I mean, I don't think she should be hurt for saying her opinion. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that if you do enter certain areas, I mean, this free speech stuff is meant to redress the government. If you're redressing the people and you suffer the consequences from doing that, that's on you. You chose to do that. You're spouting your opinion. And I just really wish we could not have all this fear. I mean, and this is the political party selling this fear, and it's people bought into it, and it's such a major division in our country, and with our neighbors and people that we should be able to be friends with and look out for each other, but we can't because we fear each other for a collar of a political party. And it's just, it's sad. And I guess that's about all I have to say. Hope you enjoy the video, and would love to hear your comments below. And everyone have a nice day. Bye.
You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go.
Let's go over there.
Where? I want everybody to take a look over here.
Let's go that way.
Go that way?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, come on, let's go that way.
Am I being forced to move from a public space?
I'm asking you to move so there's no problem.
I'm just standing here.
She's agitating us.
I got this. I'm just standing here.
Let it go.
We need you to just go over here, okay?
I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't, but it's irritating to the other side.
Your feelings don't determine my rights.
But their feelings do matter
No,
when
they
it
don't.
comes to public safety.
No, when it comes to my
So
rights.
you said you would step over there for me.
We're here at the Democratic debate, round 3 in Houston, Texas. Behind me is a very small and lame crowd of protesters. They're chanting so many different things. I don't even know what's going on. Let's go in there, see if we can make sense of all this lunacy.
We need you to just go over here, okay?
I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't.
This is my program. It told me to say this. It it looks like maybe some of the candidates kind of bought signs and gave it to people because they're kind of in crowds and low energy. There's like nothing going on. Hi, how are you? That's a good start.
That's a good word.
Daniel, I'm glad you're here.
Hi, thanks. When Trump is out of office, we have to bond together to eliminate all of the causes that.
Really say something?
No.
Yeah? No, that really inspired me because he had a really important message. Okay, so the black woman will speak and then maybe I can?
I believe First of all, I want to say thank you all for being here right
Okay, so they said that they're going to let the black woman speak instead of me. That's really cool.
Since the beginning of this country, those of them have found ways to cage our babies, separate families.
Let's go over there.
Where?
I want everybody to take a look over here.
Let's go that way.
Go that way?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, come on, let's go that way.
I don't want you to touch me, though.
Okay, we'll go
Yeah, I don't want you to touch me.
All right.
Okay, so, like, over here?
Yeah, over there.
Okay.
Because
So I'm not allowed to be in a public space?
the public space is right over there.
Is it not right here, though?
It's over there too.
Is it right here?
There's a public space over there.
Okay. I just want to know, like, why I'm not allowed in that space.
Because you're against them and we don't want any problems.
I'm against them?
Yeah, what were you saying?
They're Americans. I support them, and I
What
want
were
to
you-
change
what
their
were you
mind.
saying to them?
She was talking about babies being in cages, and I said, what about the babies? What about the babies in the womb that are being
were
terminated
interrupting.
every year?
And you were interrupting her.
I
There's
think
a
I was
problem.
supporting her message.
There was a problem.
But
So let's go that way,
We
please.
will not be distracted by.
am I being forced to move?
By you being close to their side, right? And
I don't care.
You don't have to go across the street. I'm not saying you have to go across
I
the street.
will be accommodating, and I'll come over here. My God, you guys have got to stop removing people from public property when they've done nothing wrong. Just stop doing it.
I'm not removing you from public
You want me to
property.
move? I can stand there. I can stand there. I can stand over there. I can stand anywhere I
If you
want.
said
I didn't mean to
you're
touch you.
accommodating, It's okay. If you want to stand right over there, just like we talked about, you said you would
Legally,
move
I can
right over
stand there. I can stand there. I can trade places with you right now. It's very frustrating. My audience right now supports the police, and it's so aggravating having to look at them and say, you don't always have to back the blue. You don't always have to, just unconditionally, because this is so aggravating. I have the right to stand
and
here.
I appreciate your support that you're giving us. Okay, while we're out here,
I
but
appreciate it back.
and
Lawfully, you legally cannot. I can stand here.
if you're causing a disturbance in any way, which fine with you standing
Okay,
on the side.
what counts as causing a disturbance? Is it just me being here because they don't like my face, they don't like me, they don't like my
we have set up
ideology?
that nice area
I came over
there so that way we can determine that we're keeping a safe distance from one crowd to the other. Now, when we get you approaching them,
I didn't approach them.
You
I said right there. You know who I was trying to talk to? I was trying to talk to that nice woman right there. I was standing right here trying to understand what was going on. As
Right.
media,
And
I have a right to
Yes,
cover
ma'am.
what's going on, especially when altercations are happening. I want to film it to make sure each party's held responsible if anything happens.
Over there talking about how you've been 3 times warned to stay away from that crowd.
They told me to go over there. They told me that's my designated spot to keep the people away. And they just let a crowd of the people who demanded me get taken out of the space over there at the Trump supporter space. What is going on? I feel like I'm in a dream right now, like cognitive dissonance 101. So what we unfortunately just missed while trying to configure the lights here, the Democrats came over to talk to a Trump supporter, supposed to be nice and quiet and calm. They never are. The police just sat there and watched. Get them. Look at the little line. They just sat there and watched. One of the Democrats touching people, yelling, saying, off yourself, being so rude, being agitators, touching people, touching other people's property, and not one police officer rushed over. Why? Ask yourself why.